Today's session, we will be discussing the production management part of entrepreneurship. Uh, the production management, actually, it is defined by various authors in a different way. It includes actually the planning, coordination and control of manufacturing processes to ensure the efficient utilization of resources and the delivery of high quality product. According to Adam and Ebert, production management involves the systematic design and control of the processes that transforms inputs into finished goods. So similarly, Chase also described it as the process of planning, coordinating and controlling resources to achieve a specific production goal. In all, we can say that production management, it involves a strategic and operational oversight, oversight of all activities related to manufacturing to optimize efficiency and achieve the desired outcomes or the results in terms of production of either goods or service. So different authors may have emphasized various aspects, but the common thread lies in the effective and coordinated management of production process. So we can say that production management, since it is organizing, preparing, directing and regulating the processes and resources that convert inputs, that is raw material, labor, money and information into completed goods and services. So it is a series of operations that ensures that resources are used effectively to satisfy the production goals and customer needs while preserving quality and cost efficiency. In layman's word, maybe production management is the methodical and strategic coordination of all operations required for efficient and effective manufacturing or service delivery. After understanding the meaning of production management, let us go to the scope, that how, to what or in what way it can be understood and utilized. The scope of production management is vast, including a range of activities, as said, aimed at optimizing the manufacturing processes within the organization. So it involves planning, coordination and control of all the elements, that is raw material, capital, human resources, etc., to delivery of finished products also. So this includes overall designing the production system, managing the inventory levels, overseeing the quality control measures and optimizing the resource utilization. Production management also extends to ensuring smooth flow of materials through the production line, maintaining efficient workflows and adapting to changes in demand or technology. So it involves decision making related to the production process, technology adoption and the continuous improvement of the system, of the complete system to enhance the productivity and the competitiveness of the business. In essence, the scope of production management is very comprehensive, covering every aspect of the production cycle to achieve efficient and effective manufacturing operations. So let us discuss the scope one by one. The first is product design and development. In product design and development, it involves systematic planning, coordination and control of all the activities that is aimed at conceiving or creating and refining the product. This involves ideation, feasibility analysis, prototyping, testing, testing and final production. The scope extends to optimizing design processes, managing resources efficiently and ensuring the seamless collaboration of design, engineering and production team. So ultimately, effective product design and development within the production management, it focuses on delivering innovative, market-oriented products while considering the factors such as cost effectiveness, manufacturability, and customer satisfaction. So working with a design team to guarantee that items are, it is, working with the design teams to guarantee that the items are manufacturable and incorporating the feedbacks from the production procedures into future product design. Next, scope that is process planning. That is, it involves systematic arrangement and coordination of manufacturing activities to ensure the efficient and effective transformation of raw materials into finished products. This involves decision on production methods, equipment selection, and workflow design. Process planning aims to optimize the resource utilization. By doing this, we go for production cost of minimizing the cost of production and enhance the overall efficiency. So it plays a very crucial role in aligning production processes with organizational goals, adapting to technological advancement, and ensuring the seamless integration of various production stages. So in the nutshell, we can say that the process planning is a fundamental aspect of production management that focuses on the strategic design and coordination of manufacturing processes to achieve the desired outcomes. So we can say that it goes for choosing the best methods and sequencing the step-by-step process of manufacturing, and also choosing the appropriate technology and machinery. Next is facility layout and design. Facility layout and design, it involves the strategic arrangement of physical spaces. That is the factory site, the different shades or different areas or different workshops together. So it is the arrangement of the physical spaces and resources in order to optimize the workflow and operational efficiency. This involves decision regarding the placement of workstations, machinery, installing of the machinery, storage areas, and other elements within the production facility. The goal is actually to create a layout that minimizes material handling, reduces the production bottleneck and enhance overall productivity. So the things are laid down in a way that is, there is minimum time wastage and minimum cost wastage also. Effective facility layout and design contribute to improved communication, reduce production lead time, and a safer working environment. This aspect of production management plays a very critical role in shaping the physical infrastructure of the to align with the production goals. Because here we have to check that the resources should be utilized to the fullest, and the facilities should be streamlined, and there should be a smooth manufacturing process. And therefore, we have to plan out that how to arrange the equipments, workstations, and other resources, and to be placed in a way that the chain that is required to be followed is smooth. And in this way, we increase the efficiency of the space utilization. Next is material management. Next scope of production management is we have to check on the material management, which is material management. It is systematic planning, procurement, storage, and control of materials used in the manufacturing process. It encompasses activities such as inventory management, demand forecasting, and supplier coordination to ensure seamless and cost-effective flow of materials. Efficient material management, actually, it aims aims to optimize the stock level, reduce carrying cost, and prevent the shortages or excesses, so that there is no money waste in stocking the raw material. It plays a very important role in supporting the production schedules, minimizing the production delays, and contributing to overall cost effectiveness. So, by strategically and scientifically managing the entire, supply chain, production management ensures a steady and reliable source of materials, enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of the production processes. So, it basically involves the purchasing and managing of the raw material in a way that the production flow does not break from time to time. It also aims at implementing the inventory control strategies. Next, we have the production planning and control. Production planning and control, it is the systematic coordination and regulation of manufacturing activities to meet production goals effectively and efficiently. This includes creating the production schedule, allocating resources, and overseeing the entire production process. Production planning, it aims to optimize workflows, balance workloads, and ensure timely completion of tasks. Control mechanism monitor actual performance against the planned schedule, uh, allowing for adjustments and corrections as needed. So, effective planning and control contribute to improved efficiency, obviously, reduced lead times, and cost effectiveness in the manufacturing process. This aspect of production management plays a very crucial role in aligning the production activities, uh, keeping in mind the organizational objectives. It enhances the productivity and maintains a very responsive and adaptive production environment. So, we can sum the production planning activity as establishing the production schedule based on demand projections, as well as modify and monitor, keep a check on manufacturing operations in real time, so that there is minimum wastage and maximum output production. Next is the quality control. So, quality control, it is the systematic process and measures implemented to ensure that product meet predetermined standards and specifications. It encompasses activities such as inspection, testing, and monitoring at various stages of the production process to identify and rectify defects or deviations from quality standards. So, quality control aims to uphold product consistency, reliability, and customer satisfaction. It is integral to production management, as it helps to minimize the rework. Rework means maybe if the mistakes, it avoids making mistakes. So, it reduces the waste, it enhances the overall reputation of the company by delivering high quality product to the market. If this quality control, in the absence of quality control, there are chances that there are mistakes committed, and damage the impression of the company in the market. So, effective quality control contribute to the optimization of production process and achievement of the long-term success in the competitive business landscape. And therefore, we can say that it is like taking steps to assure the product quality and setting and maintaining the quality standards at the same time. Maintenance and reliability. Another aspect in the production management, which focuses on ensuring the continuous and optimal functioning of machinery, equipment, and facilities. This involves developing and implementing maintenance strategies to prevent the breakdowns, minimize downtime, and extend the lifespan of production assets. Regular inspections preventive maintenance schedule and prompt repairs are integral components of this aspect of production management. Reliability engineering is employed to enhance the dependability of systems, reduce the likelihood of failures, and improve overall operational efficiency. So, by prioritizing the maintenance and reliability, uh, production management aims to sustain high levels of productivity. It reduces production interruptions or breakups and optimizes the long-term performance of the production assets. So, we can say that maintenance and reliability task ensures that machinery and equipments are in peak operating conditions, as well as it implements the preventative and predictive maintenance procedures in the system. Human resource management. Human resource management, it includes the strategic planning, coordination and optimization of the workforce in order to ensure the efficient and effective manufacturing operations. This includes activities such as workforce planning, recruitment, training, performance management, and employees engagement. HRM in production management actually aims to align the human resources with production goals, fosters a skilled and motivated workforce, and address issues related to labor efficiency and satisfaction. The scope also covers aspects like job design, employee safety, and compliance with labor regulation to create a conducive and productive work environment. So ultimately, human resource management is integral to the overall success of production management by ensuring that the workforce is adequately skilled, motivated, and organized to meet the production objective of the organization. So we can sum up the HRM part as workforce planning and allocation and employees training and development in order to meet the goals and objective of the organization. Health and safety. Health and safety, it refers to the implementation and oversight of measures to protect the well-being of workers and maintain a safe working environment. This involves the development and enforcement of safety protocol, training programs, and the provision of necessary safety equipment. Production management actually ensures the compliance with relevant regulations, conducts regular risk assessments, and establishes emergency response procedure. So if something happens, mishappening takes place or some accident takes place, then all measures should be taken immediately in order to minimize the adverse consequences. So the main focus is on preventing the accidents, injuries, and occupational hazards, promoting a culture of safety and safeguarding the physical and mental well-being of the workforce. So, health and safety consideration are very important to the broader production management scope, contributing to employees' welfare, productivity, and overall operational continuity. Therefore, it takes care of developing and enforcing the safety protocol and creating a safe work environment for the workers. Environment sustainability. That is, it refers to integrating practices that minimizes a negative impact on the environment throughout the manufacturing process. This includes adopting eco-friendly technologies, optimizing resource usage, reducing the waste, and adhering to the environmentally responsible practices. So, production management plays a very crucial role in promoting sustainability by incorporating the green initiatives such as recycling, energy efficiency, and sustainable sourcing of materials. Embracing environment sustainability not only aligns with global conservation goals, but also enhances corporate social responsibility. So, by integrating the environmentally conscious practices into production process, production management contributes to more sustainable and responsible approaches to manufacturing. Hence, we can say that in incorporating the environmentally friendly methods into manufacturing operations, it leads to reduction in the wastes and minimizes the environmental effect, that is the side effects. So we have to also maintain an eco-friendly environment. Attention should be paid to the eco-friendly methods to be adopted for the production process. Next is cost control. Cost control is a strategic effort to manage and regulate expenses associated with the manufacturing process. It involves implementing measures to monitor, analyze, and optimize the costs related to raw material, labor, workers, equipment, and other overheads, whatever is involved in the manufacturing process. Effective cost control aims to identify and eliminate the inefficiencies. It reduces the waste and enhances the resource utilization without uh, compromising on the quality. So, by implementing the budgetary controls, variance analysis, these are some of the tools that are used, and continuous improvement initiatives. Production management tries to ensure that the production process operates within set financial constraints while manufacturing or improving the overall efficiency. So, it is an integral part in attaining or achieving the financial objectives, enhancing competitiveness and sustaining profitability within the realm of the production management. Supply chain management, something very important, because if produced, if cannot sold into the market, reach to the final consumers, it's no use, the whole activity will fail. So therefore, supply chain management, it is the end-to-end coordination of all the activities that are related to the procurement, production, and distribution of goods. It includes strategic planning, uh, sourcing means from where to get all the resources or where to sell the produced goods. Then it involves manufacturing, logistics, and customer delivery at the same time. So effective supply chain management, it aims at to streamline the processes, optimize the cost, and enhance overall efficiency in the whole system, from producing to selling and reaching to the consumers. So this involves the activities such as, for example, there should be the supplier selection, which suppliers should be added to the business, from whom we are buying the raw material or the stock, so that they are regular, they are qualitative. Then there is inventory management. Inventory management means the raw material and semi-finished and finished products, how to manage that. So, inventory management and demand forecasting, in order to ensure free flow of material through the production process. So, by integrating the supply chain, production management strives to create a very responsive and agile system that adapts to market demands while minimizing lead times and costs. So ultimately, supply chain management is a critical component within a broader scope of production management, contributing to the overall success and competitiveness of the organization. So it involves the activities like coordinating with the suppliers and distributors and ensuring easy integration across the whole supply chain that is existing in the system. Next is technology integration. Technological integration, it is the incorporation of the optimization of advanced technology in manufacturing process. It means adopting the cutting edge machinery, automation system and digital tools to enhance the efficiency. To enhance not only the efficiency but also precision and overall productivity. The scope extends to the uh, effortless integration of technology across various stages of production, from design and planning to execution and monitoring. So, technological integration in production management aims to streamline operations, reduce manual errors, and adapt to industry advancement. It also involves training of the personals to effectively operate and leverage these technologies. Because if we have the technology and the human resources working in that business, if they are not trained to use and work upon those technologies, then it will be no use of installing them in your business. So, manpower also needs to be trained. So, we have to embrace the technological integration because that ensures that the production process remains competitive, adaptable, and aligned with industry standards, which contributes to enhance or improve the overall manufacturing capabilities. Technology integration, it is developing and managing the technologies for automation and efficiency, and at the same time applying Industry 4.0 ideas to smart manufacturing. So, these were the scope of production management. We discussed this much today. After understanding all the points under the scope of production management, we will discuss further the factors that influence the production management in the next session. Thank you.